For many women, there is nothing better and nothing more stressful than pregnancy.
Yeah, there are a lot of do's and don'ts for expecting mothers, but is it all really necessary? Well, maybe not. Today, we dispel some of the myths around pregnancy that could help some women breathe a little easier.
Being told what not to do while pregnant is enough to drive Erica Foskey bananas.
It seems like it would be a lot less stressful if there weren't such a laundry list of things to avoid.
She's 38 weeks pregnant with her second child.
Some people say to avoid caffeine, but that's not possible with a 3-year-old at home.
In fact, research shows caffeine is fine, but keep it to 2 cups of coffee a day. You can also eat hot dogs and deli meat, another common myth.
They need to be heated and properly prepared and stored to prevent foodborne illness.
Women are also told to avoid soft cheese.
The majority of soft cheese in this country is pasteurized before use.
If it's pasteurized, go ahead and indulge. What about x-rays? Experts say no single x-ray poses a serious risk to a fetus.
If you were in an accident or you had a need for x-ray such that that's going to impact your health, you should get that x-ray.
Then there's fish. Dr. Gary Myers has studied fish consumption in pregnancy for 30 years.
The advice to lower your fish consumption may actually be causing more harm than good.
Brains need the omega-3 fatty acids found in fish to grow.
We're not in the business of giving advice, but I tell my daughters they should eat fish.
After 3 fertility treatments, Jody Faneff is pregnant with twins.
When you work so hard to get this far, you don't want to put anything at chance.
Whether these are myths or not, Jody is playing it safe.
I don't need it that bad. I'm just going to table it for now, and I'll look forward to it once I give birth and get home.
And we want to mention, although it's safe to eat cooked fish, experts do warn to stay away from sushi and other raw fish while you're pregnant. It's also safe to fly in your 3rd trimester as late as you want, though some airlines might restrict you in the last 2 weeks for fear of in-air labor. And here's another one. Cocoa butter will not, no matter how much you use it, prevent or fix stretch marks. Then there's the advice that seems, I don't know, just a little odd.
And you know we weren't going to pass this one up. So we asked you on Facebook, what is the craziest, well-intentioned advice that you have gotten while pregnant? Well, Sandra told us, I was told to not hang out clothes on the line for fear of strangling the baby.
And Lindsay said, wearing clothes too tight can induce labor.
Tony Lynn Taylor said, eat a lot. That is completely wrong. You only need a few hundred more calories each day. You need to be eating healthy, not a lot.
And this one's kind of funny. Tammy, don't talk about someone being ugly or your baby will look like that person.
We heard from Carolyn, who said, stop horseback riding. They said my child would be born with a flat head. He wouldn't.
Thankfully. If you'd like to join the conversation, head to Delmarva Life's Facebook.
Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, now that the pregnancy myths have been debunked, it is on to another big decision for parents. If you have a boy, should you or should you not circumcise? Is it a religious right or an unnecessary procedure? We're going to hear both arguments next.
But first, we touched on how to stay healthy while you're pregnant. Dr. Oz has more on how to stay healthy while you're taking your medicine.
Hi, I'm Dr. Oz. Every year, 200,000 Americans land in the hospital from using over-the-counter drugs incorrectly. So practice caution and safety by remembering OTC. Obey instructions by reading labels. Talk to your pharmacist. It's a free consultation with an expert. And always choose the lowest dose first. Then see how you feel before upping it.